Hello there. I am missing. You are the millions. And if you hear any strange noises, that is from the 3 baby ducks that I have sitting beside me in the little duck house. They're trying to sleep right now, but they may not get to because I'm loud. And this is the wonderful game of Timber Report. So last time we were working on our picture perfect little village. Alright, so listen. Let's just be honest here. This is the third time I recorded this video. These beavers have died on me three times now. Sorry, I'm setting my timer for how long I've recorded, because otherwise I end up recording a half-hour long video. There's this drought that comes that is just... It's not even that long. It's just somehow I end up killing them both times I've tried to do this recording. It's not even a bad drought. It's shorter than other droughts we've dealt with. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm losing my mind. Please send help. I look like crap because I was working out in my garden all day. I covered that in the last recording, but I've completely forgotten what I have and have not covered. I'm going over the topics again. I may need a therapist after this recording session. I hate these beavers. I hate this picture perfect idea I had of making this tranquil little beautiful photo shoot town. This is the episode where it all falls apart for me. I think it's the third episode, maybe the fourth. I don't even know now. Right now, I'm sure once I'm done I can double check myself. But you know, here we are. So you're gonna hear me saying some things that are definitely me predicting the future. But I know we can get done this episode, and I know there's some cool things coming in this one. So, you know, if I manage to get this recording done, stay till the end. Enjoy what you see. Like this video because it drove me insane, and I hope that it doesn't do as poorly as they usually. All my videos always do is still, you know, I don't care. I'm still here, and I love you guys. I've got explosives now. That's a thing that happened in the last video. That's a thing. I can blow things up now. So I'm gonna blow some things up for therapy causes. So maybe you're getting ready to see a montage of explosions. I don't know. Just don't know. So this dry season's over. This is not dry season that was killing me. No. It's the next one. This dry season we was getting through just fine. But done a lot of things to prepare. So first, I have all of my beehives set because one of the times I've died, observation. I have a whole other field up here set for wheat, and I have all the bakeries and stuff prepared. I have a large water tank set up. I have more water pumps planned out. I don't know if we're gonna use them, so I don't know if they get built in time, but I'm hoping. I'm gonna set up some dynamite here. I'm gonna set down some of these. I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but they're water dumps. They just dump water out. You fill them full of water, they dump out water, fill up a little square of water, and it greens up a whole swath of land. So I'm gonna use a water dump there to keep this area green and let this be like an area farming like wheat. That's where I'm gonna get my wheat from for making bakeries or the bakeries and everything. Start making bread and maple pastries. I even have a tapper shack down here. So any of these maples that grow up full sized, start getting some maples. And yeah. And the other thing that I have is I have a whole new section of dam down here that's getting ready to be built. I'm gonna pause these guys real quick so that they'll stop going down here. And then I'm gonna break out the staircase. Put in this last section of levee. This is where I want this to actually go in the first place, because I'm wanting my river to flow right beside this underground ruin. So this will actually allow me to get rid of this wall and start shifting my entire stream over here. So it's going to line up with this. It's going to follow down that way. But now I'm going to have a whole new part of water built up back here. So let's hope that this kind of starts backing me up a little bit. I mean, we won't know until it's done. I'm going to also step down priority on all of this up here, because we don't care about that getting done super fast right now. I'm going to put in another, another lumber mill, because things are not getting done as fast as I want them to. I know the issue is getting in the planks. If I turn around this way and then I throw a staircase in up here, I can path up and over to it. Okay. And then another thing I want to do is I want to bring power from this over to this. Large windmills work far more often than these small windmills, so I'm going to start breaking down windmills and putting in the large windmills now that I have the science points for the large windmills. I'm waiting on that last damn piece. I don't need the last damn piece. Damn piece. I'm going to break that down and doop 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 doop. Bam. I thought, okay, so this up here, I'm not even going to use this anymore. I'm just going to use this one over here. So, with that being gone, I'm going to path up this way. We should be able to build a staircase right here. Maximum priority that and get that beaver out of that water. Okay, so another thing I want to do is get another warehouse going. Put in a larger warehouse. Which I'm just going to put over here for right now. I know it's going to get broken down and moved later, but just for now. And hopefully, fingers crossed, between all of these things, maybe, just maybe, we might survive this bloody dry season. Also, I'm going to blow up a path over here because this water gets trapped back here, and I don't want it to. I'm building a path over here so that I can put in a... words are hard. Yep. Floodgates. Instead of actually damming it so that I can actually control when the water goes up and down. So I've noticed that being a problem. I will show you this when this is done, and I will be back whenever, that dry season's announced. Fingers crossed I survive it better, because I am losing my mind on this one. Hey, well, 3 days. I mean, it was just a few seconds. I mean, maybe a minute after I just cut. But the dry season that keeps killing me. It's not even a long... It's like... The last one, I think it was like 20... 24, 25 days. I don't understand how it keeps wiping me out. Like, yeah, 28 days is a long dry season, but it's not bonkers, man. It's not insane. It's not blood-curdlingly crazy for what we've dealt with. I don't know. It's driving me up a wall because I feel like I should be surviving it, and I just keep not, and I'm not sure why. Anyhow, I want to get up here and blow down this giant landmass, this mesa? I don't know. I'm not a geologist. But this up here, I want to get rid of it. So I'm building a path up here because this over here will end up being a nice little swath of green land because I can't, get rid of this. So I'm going to have to build my stream around it. So I'm going to get up there and try to get rid of it by explosives. We're gonna have to get rid of all the trees up there. It's not really worth it to try to cut those down. They're just a couple of trees. It is definitely not on my major priority list, to be sure. And now that this is all dealt with over here, I would like to get rid of this. And kind of start considering where our actual river is going to be. This is going to be like that. And then that. And come back here like so. Okay. So that's going to be... That's going to be riverbed. So I need to blow out all of that there. So explosives, for sure, can be placed to start getting rid of things here. Probably won't have a reach on it, but, you know, we'll see what we get. We'll see where we get. A little bit at a time. I'm excited to see how long this dry season is. I prioritize this water dump, and planks obviously are just not happening. I wanted it to get done so that we could get the water in it before we started to, you know, actually be using the water that we're going to be using from our season. But oh well, it doesn't use a lot of water. It's actually pretty okay on water for the most part. They are far less water heavy, I find, than the irrigation tower. I couldn't remember its name, so I had to look it up. 23 days is this dry season. 23 days. That is nothing. That is nothing. We've survived such longer dry seasons with less water. How does this wipe me out? There we go. They just finished that. So yeah, as you see, just jumps a little bit of water there. And then big swath of green. Of course, they finish it right as the dry season starts, so we have to actually use our stored water that we're going to be using for the dry season. I love it. I love the way that this game runs. And the way it always loves to just take really good care of me. It's beautiful, really. This game is so sweet. So sweet. And it finished that one too. But yeah, that should keep our trees growing year-round, which is, I think, part of our problem with trees, really, is that these trees take so long to grow, and they're also getting cut off by the dry season sometimes. So that should solve some of that problem. Hopefully when we get this staircase over here built in, we can grow these trees up as well. There'll be a lot more trees over here once we get this leveled. But 23-day dry season. That keeps wiping me out. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so far so good. 13.9 days. I did go ahead and move the wall over to where I actually want it, since I just had the chance to. And the opportunity presented itself situation. I had a chance to destroy those because those all got built, and moved that in a little bit. And I'm not sure why you guys are building that, since the priority list is very clear that those should go next. But, you know, I guess you little beavers do your best. Once this dries out, I will be destroying the dam here and putting in my, you know, floodgates. Assuming that that does dry out, it will. I'm like a soothsayer, a future seer. I know what's coming. But, yeah. So I raised that up. Got stairs in there. Should be able to farm that little bit of wood there, and then come over here and start destroying all this. And, you know, here we are. We're bringing in wheat that we can't do anything with. Can't make bread. Don't have this stuff built yet. Don't have a bakery to bake it into bread. It's amazing. Everything here is really cool. We're not bringing in enough wood to get things done fast enough. I think it's ultimately what's happening. We also don't have enough beavers. We're really short-handed, short-staffed, kind of everywhere. We need more houses, but can't get those done without the wood. And kind of spitting the wood into this right now. This project, this, you know, water. It's important in this game. It's kind of like the important thing. Yeah. That's what's going on over here, guys. All right, 7.1 days. This is significantly better than I've done before. We're good on food, we're good on water, and we're actually baking breads. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We are actually doing the thing. Actually doing it. We are short on logs, so we're not baking a lot of bread, but we're baking the breads. We're short on logs from building all this, but, you know, short on logs. Either way, that's the point. And we still have water left in this. We haven't even had to break this down, as I say that. I didn't want to break it down until it was completely dry, because I didn't know for sure that breaking this down wasn't going to flood it out. But here we go. Put it on normal speed to watch it all happen. Let's see water. I'm not sure if those will actually be flooded out when everything comes to settle. We are also still short on beavers. I have houses set up to be built, but they're taking their sweet time on that. We can pause these ones down here, assuming that they're still going to be flooded out when this all settles down. This seems like they will be. And then the most important thing is getting these levees built. It's kind of crazy that this river floods out this part. But yeah, I guess now that I think about it, it did originally too, huh? Which I'm going to have those on 0 all the way down. My huskies checking out the duckies. But this is good. This is progress. 6.4 days left. We have 300 stocked up water, and we're not even close to dried out yet. I am concerned that these are going to get done and just dry out the riverbed. But even if that happens, that just means we've stocked the water, so that's not the worst case scenario. I'm not sure what I've done that much differently than before, but clearly something. Let's hope that it continues to be this good. I guess third time is the charm. I made it through the dry season. I mean, I didn't even have these pumps down here on. It was just... I just made it through. I mean, we're still working on this floodgate, which, God, I hope we get that done before next season. I am setting up a large warehouse over here, since I know the river's going to be cutting through here. I would like to move the houses out along here. I know that I'm going to have to blow things down, so I don't want to like move things over there too soon. It looks like we're building up enough pressure to start storing up some water over here, though, so that's good. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, it's also backing up on that. But that's not the point. Still, I would think that this wouldn't be letting through. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's more of what I want. And now we can let water out as we need it back here throughout the next season. So our next priority is going to be getting up here and bringing down this mound so we can get some actual... Let's see. Getting up here and destroying that too. I guess maybe go ahead and... I mean, I know I can do some of this, and I know I can do some of this. And we want to go ahead and do some explosives. We want to bring down all this. All of this that's in here. Gonna want down. Just path. So go ahead and tell them to do what they can there, and we'll just blow up what we can. And then this will need blown down as well. And I'm just going to leave this how it is for now until we get more of this taken down. Because I don't want to have to deal with more dry seasons like that. And hopefully we can get more of these large water storage completed. So we can store more, you know, water. And not have to deal with that many wet seasons. But that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for being here. If you did watch this whole video, you know, like it, I guess. If you did. If you didn't, do other things. Comment down on the bottom if you think that there's better things I could be doing with this town. Here's a lovely snapshot of what we've gotten done so far. And, you know, really appreciate you guys. Much love. Have a good one. Missing out. Thank God we finally made it through this.